Hey YouTube crafters, welcome back to my channel. This is Heather and I have another album to share with you. For this album I used another Kathy King tutorial. This is the Signature Stories wedding theme album. So I don't know if you know about her Signature Stories tutorials, but basically you get a lot of SVG files. So you can use your Cricut or another cutting machine to cut the files out, and it makes for some really pretty pockets and page designs. And she has multiple themes, so again I used the wedding theme for this one. The paper I used is DCWV Midnight Berry, and I ended up using 2 whole packs of, well, almost 2 complete packs of this. So here is the front of the album. On the front I have the bride and groom, their name and the date, and I just covered their name because I wasn't sure if they wanted me to share that on the video. So this is a magnetic flap here. It is a 4-inch spine, so it's really quite large. It's going to be hard for me to fit the album in frame when I am doing the flip through, but I'll do my best. Okay, so this opens up, and here we have the front pocket. I made a photo mat here for Mr. and Mrs. This is the first page. So you can see here, these flowers are one of the SVG files that I cut out using my Cricut. And I just stuck a photo mat in there. This flips like this, and we have a double pocket here. And this wedding cake is another cutout. And I made this photo mat with this pretty ribbon to stick in this pocket. This will flip back. We have another pocket here. This is a double pocket here. That closes, and then each page has a large space here where I stuck photo mats. So here's the first one, and it's just for the bride. Lay that to the side for now. Then this opens. We have a shallow pocket on this side, and then this flips out, and I'll have to move the album around to show you these things, but I just did 3 smaller photos here, a large spread here that closes, and these 2 pull out. So I just did photo mats for those. We flip, and we have another page here, and I left this a full page spread. I left quite a few full page spreads in the album because I wanted them to be able to put 8x10s. They may have to cut it down a little bit for an 8x10 to fit, but they can make their own photo layouts any way they want on these full pages. These are some 4x6 photos here, and all of these are using removable adhesive so they can just peel them up and put their photos down. Here we have a pocket. So that, all of that is the first page. Now on the second page, we have this magnetic flap and some butterflies cut out here. And I'll have to turn it sideways so you can see. On the bottom of that flap, I just did some photo mats. So that closes back up like this. And then here's the groom photo mat. Then you flip that, and we have a magnetic flap and another magnetic flap. And let me turn this sideways again so you can see that when you open this, it's actually Mr. and Mrs. on the back as well. So you get the SVG files to cut the mirror image out. And those close up like that. Then over here we have this pocket with the pretty heart. Here I indicated that they could put a 5x7 here if they wanted to, and a couple smaller ones. Another full page. And then this opens up, and I just stuck a photo mat in there. On the next page, we have a shallow area here, tuck spot for them to put a photo. And this is one of the photo mats that was included in the SVG files. So I thought that was really pretty. Next page, this flips up. And we have 2 pockets here. So I put a photo mat in there for them. There's the 3rd large photo mat. And again, these are removable, so if they want to put 1 large photo on here, they can. Okay, so now we're on to the 3rd page. So we have a large pocket and 2 smaller pockets. I've got photo mats in there. This flips open, and you have a spot here where they can slide something behind these butterflies. And they can put something over here if they want. On the next page, we have this pocket here and another pocket here. And I just made this photo mat to go inside this long pocket. That flips open and this flips open. Another full page here. And then we're on to the next page, and this has a pocket for a photo, another pocket, and then here's the large photo mat again. Okay, and this is quite a large spread. It's going to be hard for me to fit this in frame, but here are 2 more of the photo mats, Our Love Story and Kiss the Bride. Then this opens, and we have 2 more pockets, so I just stuck some photo mats in there. And this opens, and I just did this gold on both sides here. And then in the middle, you have 2 pockets, and these flip up, and these flip down. And I can turn it sideways so you can see or upside down actually, so you can see when you flip it down, I just did a place for a photo there. So I really love that spread. It's my favorite part of the album. But it is quite large. So that closes back up. And then I will stick these photo mats back in there. I love those photo mats. Okay, and then you flip it and we have a full page, and then here this is a wallet, and it opens like so. And then here we have, I guess you could call it a waterfall, but there are 1, 2, 3 flaps, so 6 5x7 photos can fit on here. And then that's what I put on the back. That closes back up. Okay, now we're on to the 5th page, and this is a gatefold with these pretty hearts. And it flips, and you have a magnetic flap here for a pocket. I have bumpers here so they can put some loose photos or memorabilia in there if they would like. Then here we have a pocket, another page with an SVG file cut. This opens, and we have a flap here, more bumpers, and I just stuck this photo mat in there. And that opens like so. And then here on the last page we have this that flips up, and this is a pocket actually, and it flips open. We have a flap there, another pretty cutout, another space for photos. There's the last photo mat. And you flip it, you have 2 pockets, one here and one here. Then this flips, and we have a large pocket there. On the back of that, we have this butterfly cutout here with a pocket. These two pockets here, I thought they were really pretty, so I just made a couple cards for smaller photos. Then this flips up and down, and you have the same design on the top and bottom, and some more bumpers and another place for them to put photos. That's what I put on the back there, and now we're at the back pocket again. And so this is a photo mat that they can remove and put their own photos. And that's that. And this is what I put on the inside of the magnetic flap that closes the album. So it is a very large, heavy album, but I hope that they like it. I think it turned out pretty well. So if you have any questions for me about this album, I'm sorry if I did not stay in frame during the filming. Again, it's a large album, but if you have any questions, leave them below, and please subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to be uploading another video pretty soon. Thank you.